Okay, guys, all we did today was work on just a quick little assignment, and then we have some extra time for missing work today. A lot of Ute history between where we kind of left off on the book and today. I mean, up until like the 70s, there was, some treaties that were broken. Well, every treaty has been broken. But specifically for the Northern Ute people, there are some lawsuits that the tribe filed and won for broken treaties. But other than that, rights were still pretty limited. And it wasn't until like the 70s to the 90s where the American Indian movement starts to have a big role in Native American rights throughout the whole country that things start to change. And some of those positive events we've talked about in an earlier lesson, that positive events infographic, a lot of those things happened during that time frame when the American Indian movement was having a strong push for more Native American rights in this country. There's a huge gap of information that's missing between basically like the 60s to today, specifically about the Northern Ute tribe, because the book that we have here, it basically stops in the 60s. So it's like, well, what happened after that? So your assignment is to click on this Ute News article. And you don't have to use these links on this page if you don't want to. You can if you want to, but you can just do a Google search if you want to instead, and I'll tell you how to do that. But basically for this assignment, you guys are going to find a news article or some event that happened in the decade that you chose, and you're gonna just explain it, what happened, okay? Just a few sentences, that's it. So you're gonna choose what decade you wanna do, any one of these decades. And then you can choose any one of these to look up. I would, when you go to the, if you go to Salt Lake Tribune, you'll go to that website, and each of these news websites, they'll have a little search icon, little magnifying glass, and it's usually the top right corner, usually. This one's just got to load. So usually you'd search for keywords of the type of information that you want to find. So this one, it might have it in here in the menu, right here, search. So for when you go to one of these search places, or when you go to Google, I would type Ute tribe. You don't have to type article unless you're looking up Google, then you do have to type news article. But I would just type Ute tribe and then write, 2010 or 2011, 2012. You can even do multiple of them. So you can basically look at all of these years to find something. Anyways, so you can type in all those and you hit search. And now it's loading. And this one doesn't really look like it has anything. Oh, these are just like today's stuff. So looks like there's not really anything about that time. It's just got stuff from today. So that's weird. Maybe it was too specific. Ute tribe. Because you're wanting to find information about the Ute tribe specifically. Okay, so now we've got some things that are a little bit different. That was a wonderful picture from our brains. So there wasn't a lot here right now. This may not be the best one to go to. If not, oh well, that's fine. We can just look at a different one. So you can just go back, and I know there was on Deseret News because I was helping a student find one earlier, and one was on Deseret News. And their search is this little icon right here. So you click on that. My internet's just going really slow. If you're gonna do a Google search, you can just do Ute Tribe news article and then do all the years in that decade and then look through the results to find it. Here we go. Anyways, I'll stop right there. I won't go any further. You can go all the way to 2019 if you were going to do this decade. If you're doing a different decade, I would type in the other ones. Because then it'll come and basically all these, these words that are in here will show up in stories that are throughout here. So some of them have no, oh, this is Indian. And I was like, that's not about the Utes. So, and you can find, you'll find some here. You might have to look through several others. It might be easier for you to do a Google search, whatever you want to do, but you can go through here or Google again, and then you're going to copy the URL right here. Okay. And then you'll also, oh, there we go. So you're gonna, if you were absent, you're basically gonna write this and turn it in. So, and all of you guys who are watching this, at home, just write it on a piece of paper, just a little paragraph or whatever, what happened in that event. Paste your website right here, the link that you found for your article, and turn it in, and then you're done. So that's all that we really did for today. You guys have no homework besides to turn in missing assignments. So that's what you guys have. So that is it for today. Have fun and have a good week.